Now let's listen to her again. I got a little more for Mystery Maverick here after this is spoken. Let Tracy say it. I haven't seen this. I haven't seen this. And it's been up for 11 months.
Hey, Brian. I didn't listen to your video. I just saw a drop down where you
That's because you don't have an open mind about this case.
put my name in it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to listen to it because, as I said the other day,
Oh, you listen.
you're not going to change my mind and I'm not going to change yours. I just find it really funny that you stumble across Danelle.
That's not funny. She came to our groups. I have never been to her TikTok. People send them to me. I've never made a comment over there. She came to our groups, and if you type into the search on my channel, type in Baby D or Danelle, and you can see how many times she's contacted me. I've never called her house. I've never messaged her on Facebook until she messaged me. There's videos out there where I've been just as nice as I could be to her. She's being a fucking total moron to me. But she came to me, and she did a 4-hour live with me, and I owned her fucking ass until she rage quit. She came to us. She came looking for us. She thought she could change our minds.
Darlie's sister. And all of a sudden,
But I've got clips of you going to the Fergusons. You were speaking to Megan Ferguson. You were asking about, hey, some guy in Ohio was executed. His name is Daryl Ferguson. Is that a family member? You went to that family, right? You went to them, and they suffered a tragedy of Braden Ferguson. But you went to them, right? I can prove that if you'd like me to.
your obsession.
What is your obsession with her being innocent? What are you afraid of? That's not an obsession. It's something we do. Just like your drama. What's your obsession with arguing with people on here all the fucking time? What's your obsession with Queen Bee? It's Randy's Life? All those people you talk about. Are you obsessed or is that just something that you do?
Over a woman who's on death row, who's been there for 27 years.
And her family is out here telling lies about why she should get out. Can you name one of the mistakes that's in that transcript? They had it rewritten. They went through the audio tapes. Even Danelle, if you look on my channel, suggests that people go look at the transcript. I've got it up there big and bold for everybody to see. But you're saying this, and no one else but you bitches about that judge dying 10 years later from Alzheimer's. You can't. I asked you the other day, what did the judge do in that case that was a mistake? Because they never appealed on the basis of judicial misconduct or anything. They never appealed on that. You're appealing on that. And besides that, it was the 12 jurors who found her guilty, and none of them had Alzheimer's. Dumbass.
Has reared its ugly head again. There's nothing you say that's going to keep her in.
Actually, public, uh, what do they call it? Public outrage. It goes a long way with the court system. It does. Especially when there's so many videos of us out there catching them lying. Let her have a new trial. Danelle flat out said that molestation did not take place. And Darlie says so on the stand. That could have been something that helped her. There's a lot of lies that Mama Darlie tells, that they go on TV and tell. Yeah. Let her have a new trial. Darren's affidavit, let her have a new trial. I beg it. Hell, after a new trial, they probably just take her out back and shoot her.
There's nothing that I say that's going to get her out.
So why do you say anything? I mean, live by your own words.
What are you so afraid of, Brian? What are you so afraid
I'm afraid that they'll let a baby killer back out on the streets based on lies. That scares me. It really does.
of? Afraid she might get a new trial?
Oh, I'd love for her to have a new trial. I'd love it. Darren done fucked everything up for her. And the lies her family continues to tell. That can be used against her. And these nutty ass supporters that she has. That can be used against her. Yes. Okay.
Hey,
Okay, let me respond to Mystery Maverick. Oh, trust me, these people don't stumble across anything. They're obsessed with Darlene and spend all the time between their job center appointments. Really? Searching for people who believe in her innocence. Actually, no. I mean, you've got a whole series on how innocent she is, and you want to call people obsessed. Right? You want to call people obsessed. What is a job center appointment? Fuck is that? Nobody here goes to any job center. I live on disability, just like Tracy does. Dumbass.